Yeah, I think I could. Yeah, I definitely think I'd be up there.
Your skill set matches up perfectly with theirs. It's not like they're wrestlers or anything like that.
No, and I think we'll see that when I win this season now, and you know, say I beat someone like Liz Carmouche and Taila Santos. As soon as I've beat them, I think what else can people expect other than greatness for the rest of the year? I always say it's dead important to remember, obviously, your little goals that you're achieving at the same time, and I forget that sometimes. I think I'm so hard on myself and just want to get to that top.
Dakota Ditcheva has finally dropped the fucking bombshell we were all waiting for. Not only does she claim she's the president of women's MMA, but she just warned Dana White, Alexa Grasso, and even Valentina Shevchenko, "I'll kill the entire UFC flyweight division." This is not just confidence. This is an undefeated savage with 15 wins who finishes almost every fight. And she's calling out the biggest names in the UFC before even stepping foot in the octagon. Let's be crystal clear. Dakota Ditcheva isn't saying maybe. She's saying she would 100% take the UFC belt right now. Against Grasso, she said easy work. Against Valentina, she doesn't even blink. This isn't just trash talk. This is a direct threat to the entire UFC roster. Let's look at the facts. 15 professional fights. Only one went the distance. Everyone else? She finishes them early and makes it look easy. Her striking is electric. Her speed is different. And the PFL just keeps throwing veterans at her, but she smokes them. And now she's about to face legit names like Liz Carmouche and Taila Santos, both proven UFC-level fighters. If she destroys them, that's it. Dana has no excuse left.
I've had to change a lot, and obviously I've been taught a lot since coming to American Top Team. You know, they've kind of turned me into an MMA fighter rather than just a striker, you know, which I think is super important. I can't just go my whole career relying on my striking. I've got to be able to switch it up. And I think having the good team around me to kind of put different aspects of my game together has kind of leveled up my striking at the same time. So even though, you know, my mom gave me these great genes and taught me my whole career, the added, you know, input from American Top Team has kind of just leveled it up as well.
Here's where things get wild. Dakota doesn't even need the UFC right now. She's cashing million-dollar checks in the PFL. She's building a highlight reel. But she said it herself. "I'll win this tournament. Then Dana, I'm coming for your whole division. Imagine it. Dakota Ditcheva versus Alexa Grasso for the UFC belt. Or even crazier, Dakota versus Valentina Shevchenko. Prime versus prime." But here's the bombshell. Some fans say Dakota hasn't fought elite competition yet. They say she's been fighting nobodies, but her response? Savage.
She should be a model. Well, a model just beat your ass in round 2, so shut up.
That was aimed at Taila Santos, a former UFC title challenger who pushed Valentina to the limit. If Dakota destroys her inside the PFL cage, it's over. She proves she's not hype. She's the fucking future. Dana White knows what this means. If Dakota keeps running through killers like Liz Carmouche and Taila Santos, the UFC loses all leverage. The PFL suddenly owns the best flyweight on planet Earth. And don't forget, Jake Paul is already watching closely. He asked her the million-dollar question about Ronda Rousey, and Dakota said she'd smoke Ronda in her prime. This isn't just about fights anymore. This is about who controls women's MMA in 2025. Let's be honest, Dakota Ditcheva is 27 years old. She's undefeated. She's cashing million-dollar checks. She's confident enough to tell Dana White and the UFC, "I'll kill the whole division." The only question now is, does Dana risk his flyweight stars against her? Or does he pray she stays in the PFL? Because if Dakota Ditcheva ever crosses into the UFC, women's MMA will never be the same again. So, what do you think? Could Dakota Ditcheva walk into the UFC tomorrow and dethrone Alexa Grasso and Valentina Shevchenko? Or is she all hype until she proves it against the big names? Drop your thoughts below, and don't forget, Dakota just dropped the fucking bombshell, "I'm coming for the UFC."
Yeah, Conor McGregor follows me on Twitter. Like, I was told that as well the other day by my brother's friend. So, you know, things like that are like massive.
Dakota, a superstar. What is up, Fiat? You're the next big thing, Dave. Look up your nose. Great to see it, Fiat.
Dakota Ditcheva just dropped a fucking bombshell, and the MMA world is spinning. Conor McGregor tried to pull her to the UFC. Dana White's been sniffing around, and fans thought it was a done deal. But nope, Dakota just shut the door and lit the fuse on a full-blown PFL versus UFC war.
That was digging deep for sure. Santos is in big trouble. She's in big trouble. Dakota Ditcheva to the body again for a championship.
She's 15-0-12 finishes, the face of the PFL, the poster on their billboards, the star in their promos, the main event fighter. They push harder than anyone. And here's where it gets controversial. PFL didn't even put her in this year's tournament. The reigning champion sidelined. Why? Politics, matchmaking nightmares, and a looming UFC threat.
You're the next big thing, Dave. Look up your nose.
At BKFC 71, Conor McGregor, yes. The Conor spotted Dakota, hugged her, and told her to her face, "You're the next big thing, baby." Social media exploded. Fans started tagging Dana White. UFC hype accounts called her the future of the flyweight division. People thought this was the start of a UFC fast-track signing. But that's when Dakota's curveball hit.
I'm just like, get me anything, literally. But like you said, you know, it was kind of, it's hard. I get it's hard for PFL. You know, they've put all the girls in the tournament, and then now they need to find someone that's going to kind of give me a good competition. They can't give me someone that's, you know, just kind of signed to the PFL and not really had that much experience, because it doesn't make sense. I've just beat Santos very easily. I think that's another thing that I have to understand is, like, if I'd had a 5-round war with Santos, there would have been a few more people in there that would have been more of a match. But
instead of chasing UFC gold or riding McGregor's cosign into the octagon, she said no. Dakota confirmed she's staying in the PFL. In her own words, "I'm gutted. I haven't had anything just yet. Get me anything. Literally, I left it up to PFL whether they were going to put me in it or not. And now she's booked for July's PFL Champion Series card. No opponent yet, but one thing's for sure, she's not leaving." Here's what nobody's saying out loud. Dakota Ditcheva is PFL's biggest weapon in the women's market. Losing her to the UFC? That's not just losing a fighter. That's losing your brand identity. And Dana White knows it. That's why rumors of a massive UFC offer have been swirling. But if Dakota walks, PFL loses its golden child. PFL founder Don Davis reportedly sat down with Dakota, and let's be real, this wasn't just a welcome back meeting, this was a name your price conversation. If she stays, she remains the queen of the division. If she leaves, PFL's women's flyweight scene collapses overnight. This isn't just about Dakota Ditcheva anymore. This is UFC versus PFL in plain sight. We've seen poaching wars before, but with Conor McGregor publicly backing her, Dana White willing to throw bags of cash, and the PFL digging in their heels, this could turn into the nastiest fighter tug-of-war in years. This isn't just about Dakota Ditcheva anymore. This is UFC versus PFL in plain sight. We've seen poaching wars before, but with Conor McGregor publicly backing her, Dana White willing to throw bags of cash, and the PFL digging in their heels, this could turn into the nastiest fighter tug-of-war in years.
Dakota, a superstar. What is up, Fiat? You're the next big thing, Dave. Look up your nose. Great to see it, Fiat. Strong woman, good girl. Fucking awesome. Great to see it. Great to find you. Love it, love it. What's the crack? What are we up next? Yeah, now I'm walking myself in. Look, as superstar right there. 100%.
Conor McGregor just crowned a new queen, and it's not a UFC fighter. It's Dakota F. King Ditcheva. The Notorious himself said it. "You're the next big thing, sweetheart." That's not hype. That's a fucking prophecy. And if you've been sleeping on Dakota, wake the hell up. Because this 27-year-old British assassin just sent another undefeated fighter straight to the ER, and she's coming for every woman in the UFC.
Back elbow, and now a left hand.
Let's talk about what Dakota just did to Sumiko Inaba. This wasn't a fight. It was a slow-motion execution. Clinch, dominated elbows, surgical knees, F-King brutal, 3 rounds one-sided destruction, and Inaba wasn't some can. She was 8-1, 2 wins in a row. Real threat. But Dakota made her look like a local amateur. Now rewind. You've got Conor McGregor, the most famous MMA fighter in the world, saying, "This, you're a strong woman, fucking awesome. Next big thing." That's not just respect, that's McGregor handpicking his successor. And guess what? Dakota didn't flinch, didn't fangirl. She said, "PFL are working on something. I'm cooking. Let them get ready. I'm about to blow this whole shut up." This woman is 15-0. She already wrecked Taila Santos, a former UFC title challenger. She's not ducking the UFC, she's baiting them. UFC wants a viral female star? Here's one, undefeated, unmatched, undeniable. And now she's stuck doing PFL super fights while the UFC women's flyweight division is straight up bleeding. Why hasn't Dana signed Dakota? Because when she walks in, she's not just coming to fight, she's coming to end careers. McGregor knows it. The fans know it. Even her opponents know it the moment they feel her in the clinch. Give her Valentina, give her Aaron, fuck it, give her Amanda. Dakota wants smoke, and she's bringing an arson kit. She's not joining the UFC to climb the ladder, she's there to burn it down. So let me ask you, if Dakota Ditcheva walked into the UFC right now, who the hell beats her? Drop a name in the comments, I dare you, because when Conor McGregor says you're the next big thing, he means you're about to take over this whole F-King sport. Dakota Ditcheva, remember the name, because her next fight might be the start of a reign no one is ready for. No one. Dakota Ditch-freaking-Eva just dropped the truth bomb nobody saw coming, crying in the cage after another dominant win. And no, it wasn't joy, it was frustration, it was pain. And it was a warning to the UFC. I'm stuck.
Even though I look up to her a lot, I still want to be in her position and be able to beat someone like her. So.
You could fight any female right now. Who would you want to go with?
Valentina Shevchenko right now. I want to be at the top.
This is legacy versus legacy to be. Valentina is one of the most well-rounded fighters in MMA history. She reads opponents like code, downloads your game in real time, and exploits the first bug she finds. Dakota? She's got that unorthodox rhythmic striking that could actually throw Valentina off early. Long knees, feints, switch kicks from odd angles. But here's where Reggie gets real. Dakota still needs more 5-round reps. Her pace can dip late, and Valentina is the queen of championship round adjustments. Still, imagine a fully dialed in Dakota with sharpened counter wrestling and championship caliber cardio on point. If she dethrones Shevchenko, especially by spectacular knockout, it wouldn't just be an upset. It would catapult Dakota into instant superstardom and turn her into a household name overnight. We're talking late show appearances, global endorsements, the works. That's the rocket ship moment everyone's waiting on, and it would stamp her GOAT application in permanent ink.
Dakota Ditcheva, 15 wins, 0 losses, one of the most exciting undefeated killers in MMA. She just beat Sumiko Inaba at PFL Africa with style, power, and absolute control. But instead of celebrating, Dakota was in tears. "I think I've injured my left hand. I'm more gutted because I've been out for so long and I'm injured again." You could see it in her eyes. Dakota didn't just break her hand, she broke inside. This was supposed to be her return, her moment. Instead, she's left with pain, a damaged hand, and more time on the shelf. And let's talk facts. Fans have been begging for Dakota in the UFC. Laura Sanko called her the violent Cinderella who could rescue the entire women's division. But now, it looks like the UFC just got ghosted.
When you come back, what are you looking forward to?
I mean, I have just re-signed with PFL. We've come to a great...
That's right. She didn't jump ship. She doubled down. Dakota just re-signed with the PFL in what she calls a great agreement. But what some fans are calling a shackle 15-0. Global fan base highlight reel knockouts and still no octagon debut. Is this about loyalty or money? Is the UFC ignoring her? Or did PFL back up the BRINKS truck?
She's never won a belt, as she said. Like, she's not a complete fighter, is she? I'm not a complete fighter. She definitely isn't either, so.
but whatever.
Let's not forget, Dakota destroyed Taila